Last year, Yadea, an internationally recognized manufacturer of electric scooters and rideables, showcased their first entry into the electric motorcycle class. It was a city-oriented electric motorbike with performance comparative to the 125cc class. With 10 kilowatts of peak output, that model was capable of riding at speeds up to 60 miles per hour and covering distances up to 80 miles thanks to the duo of 72-volt 32 amp-hour battery packs. This year, however, Yadea has decided to raise the performance bar even further and showcased an even more capable two-wheeler. Besides getting a 23-kilowatt mid-drive motor, the upcoming Yadea Kemper also puts a great emphasis on fighting range anxiety. The bike is equipped with a 320-volt 20 amp-hour battery with lithium iron phosphate chemistry. This battery supports fast charging at public stations through Type 2 and CCS connectors. Consequently, you would be able to restore 80% of the range in just 10 minutes. However, the manufacturer has not shared the estimated range figure yet. In terms of performance, the Kemper could easily compete with its 125cc, if not 250cc counterparts. With 40 kilowatts of peak output and 420 pound-feet of wheel torque, this bike easily sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds and can climb hills with 30-degree inclines. The top speed is said to be limited to 100 miles per hour. The standard configuration gets you Brembo brakes with ABS, a KYB inverted fork, and a KYB mid-mount shock, Class D LED headlamps, and a 7-inch TFT smart dashboard that is connected to the Yadea control app. Last year, during the Milan Motor Show, Kawasaki finally confirmed their intentions of producing battery electric models. It seems that the Japanese are sticking to their promises, and some of their conceptual models have already been shown in production-ready guises. The first Kawasaki models that embrace electrification will be the battery-powered alternatives to the fully cowled Ninja and Naked Z bikes with 125cc displacement. Their bikes will be powered by an air-cooled, mid-mounted motor with single-reduction gear transmission. The motor has 5 kilowatts of nominal output and 2 performance settings, Road and Eco. In the Eco mode, you'd be able to reach speeds up to 40 miles per hour, while the Road mode unlocks the 53 mile per hour top speed. If you need to pass someone on the highway or get an instant flow of power, you can unlock the motor's 9 kilowatt peak output by activating the eBoost feature. With eBoost, the top speed is raised to 63 miles per hour. Besides the Road and Eco modes, the motor also supports the walk and reverse parking modes. The motor draws its energy from two 50.4-volt 30 amp-hour battery packs, which should reportedly last for about 40 miles in the Road mode. The range estimations with an eBoost feature activated have not been provided, so we should probably wait for the first hands-on reviews. The batteries are removable and can be recharged through the onboard charger or via an external charging dock. Speaking of motorcycling components, you're getting a 41mm telescopic front fork, a single adjustable gas-charged rear shock, dual-piston brakes with ABS, an ErgoFit system, and a TFT dash with smartphone connectivity. The statements that electric motorcycles are the future are more commonly heard nowadays. But what innovative features do e-bikes offer besides an all-electric powertrain? Well, it seems that all manufacturers have their own understanding of the future of riding. For example, one of America's newest e-bike startups, it's called the Ryvid, came up with a unique Ergo-Easy technology for their upcoming motorcycle. The Anthem motorcycle is the first to get this technology. The Anthem has a ride-height adjustable seat that could electronically change from 30 to 34 inches, thus making the ride more comfortable for both taller and shorter riders. Yet another innovation lies in the design of the bike's chassis. The chassis creation is similar to that of aircraft production, meaning that it uses folded stainless steel sheets and fasteners instead of welded tubes. As a result, the Anthem's chassis tips the scales at as little as 12 pounds, while the overall bike weight is 240 pounds. Among other innovative features, we should highlight a keyless start system, LED lighting, and an ultra-crisp 4.9-inch TFT control display. Just like many other electric motorcycles, the Anthem has a low center of gravity thanks to the strategic placement of a 4.3 kilowatt-hour battery and a swing arm-mounted electric drive unit. Having the weight closer to the ground contributes to the ease of handling and maneuverability. The motorcycle's powertrain produces 7.5 kilowatts of nominal and 13.5 kilowatts of peak output, thus letting you achieve the 75 mile/hour top speed mark and cover distances up to 70 miles on a charge. C1X concept previews the future lightweight electric motorcycle that is to be sold under the Super73 brand. It is supposed to serve as an entry model for those who'd like to get a taste of riding all-electric motorcycles. Super73's engineers tried to keep this two-wheeler as light and as compact as possible. It will have a 51-inch wheelbase, roll on 15-inch wheels, and have the seat height of 31 inches. C1X will be brought into motion by means of an electric motor of undisclosed capacity with a chain drive, but the manufacturer announced that it would be powerful enough to reach the highway-ready speed of 75 miles per hour. The battery capacity and chemistry are to be unveiled in the future, but the company's aiming for the 100 miles of city range and fast charging capabilities. With the Level 2 charging, you should be juiced up to the 80% level in less than 60 minutes. The list of other specifications that have already been announced includes fork and rear monoshock suspension, bright daytime running lights, and an LED headlamp. Super73 Company used this year's EICMA Motor Show in Milan to remind the EV community about their upcoming C1X model. On their exhibition stand, Super73 have displayed two custom motorcycle builds based on their C1X. The El Jefe is a Scrambler model with aggressive extended fenders, knobby tires, and a dark color scheme, while the Le Pew has retro cafe racer aesthetics with blue and orange side panels. If you think about it, BMW Motorrad is probably the only European legacy motorcycle manufacturer that is serious about electrifying its lineup, at least partially. The newest model to join their EV offerings is the city compact bike called BMW CE02. Being aimed at younger riders, the bike features a modern, trend-setting design with blacked-out cast alloy wheels, gray metallic motor cover, and a front suspension fork that is anodized in gold. The bike has the seat height of 29.5 inches, weighs 291 pounds, and is propelled by an air-cooled powertrain with 6 kilowatts of output. This powertrain can put out 11 kilowatts and 40.57 pound-feet in its peak, letting you reach speeds up to 59 miles per hour. The motor is being juiced by a two-piece set of 48-volt batteries. With 3.92 kilowatt-hours of battery capacity, you can cover up to 55 miles between charges. When low on charge, the batteries could be replenished through a standard 0.9 kilowatt or optional 1.5 kilowatt charger. The standard option would revive 80% of charge in less than 3 hours. The model is suspended by hydraulically dampened telescopic forks in the front and a directly pivoted shock absorber that is attached to the single-sided swing arm in the rear. The technological package includes a 3.5-inch TFT information display, a USB-C charger for your gadgets, and a Bluetooth-connected smart app that lets you access performance statistics and safety measures. At a first glance, the upcoming RX-1E by CSC Motorcycles is a true adventure-style motorbike with the class-specific upright stance, bash guards, a set of cargo boxes, and a windshield. However, the manufacturer and the powertrain setup suggest that this model could also serve as a practical city commuter. With the installed 8 kilowatt electric motor, you have 18 kilowatts of peak output and 61.2 pound-feet of torque at your disposal. These motor parameters mean that the acceleration to 60 miles per hour would take just 9 seconds, while the top speed is limited to 80 miles per hour. RX-1E's powertrain also supports reverse gear for navigating tight spaces and an electronic cruise control system. Besides the electronic cruise control, this model comes with a good deal of quality components, namely a halogen headlight with LED running lights in the corners, a backlit LCD speedometer and information panel, 37mm inverted telescopic fork with 4.7 inches of travel and adjustable rebound damping, preload adjustable rear suspension with 4.3 inches of travel, all-terrain tubeless tires with aluminum wheels, ABS brakes both front and rear, saddlebags, and a top box providing 19 gallons of cargo capacity. Finally, with a 96-volt 64 amp-hour lithium-ion pack, you can expect between 80 and 112 miles of riding. If you are regularly following our EV news roundups, then you should be familiar with the Ateliers HeritageBike. We've recently covered their stunning retro-style electric bicycle with a sidecar, and today we'd like to briefly overview the newest EV by this French manufacturer. This time, it's an electric Scrambler bike influenced by the motorcycle heritage of the past century. The two-wheeler is based on a black tubular frame and has a round vintage headlight, a large faux fuel tank, an elongated bench seat, and a set of knobby tires. In terms of performance, the Heritage Spirit Scrambler offers specifications similar to the 125cc class. The available 7-kilowatt rear hub motor can generate 206 pound-feet of torque and grants you 80 mph top speed capabilities. The motor is paired to a 48-volt battery pack with 5.5 kilowatt-hours of capacity. One full charge will reportedly give you up to 60 miles of continuous riding. In order to qualify for the Scrambler class, this 189-pound bike was equipped with full EMC suspension that offers 120 millimeters of travel in the front and 80 millimeters in the rear, 17-inch wheels with Michelin Anarchy Wild tires, and standard Brembo 4-piston front brakes at the front and 1-piston rear brakes. It's been almost 2 years since we first heard about Maeving RM1. This lightweight e-motorcycle was developed by an urban mobility startup from Coventry, UK, and managed to win the hearts of many riders with its gorgeous retro design. Despite looking like a lightweight bike, the RM1 possesses specifications that are inherent to electric mopeds. RM1 is equipped with an electric motor capable of providing speeds up to 45 miles per hour. In its base configuration, the model is equipped with one battery pack, good for about 40 miles of continuous riding. Those who need longer riding autonomy can purchase the second battery pack, thus doubling the range. The battery packs can be removed for your charging convenience, and the RM1 can be recharged from a standard power outlet. As you can see, the RM1 is a nice little commuter bike that could let you easily travel within the urban zones. However, many riders decided not to purchase this model because of its limited performance capabilities. In an effort to fix this situation, for their upcoming 2024 model year, this UK-based manufacturer has presented an improved version of their e-motorbike. The new RM1S brings a significant performance boost, highway speed capabilities, and a bunch of technical upgrades, including a redesigned motor setup, improved suspension, brakes, seat ergonomics, and a reworked storage compartment that holds a more capable battery pack and 10 liters of space for your cargo. The new model relies on a 7-kilowatt electric hub motor with 10.5 kilowatt peak capabilities. The motor is now matched to a battery setup that offers a 30% increase in capacity compared to its predecessor. The setup consists of 2 battery packs with 2.7 kilowatt-hours of capacity, thus ensuring the 65 mile/hour top speed and up to 80 miles of continuous riding. The battery pack also received an improved heat dissipation structure and the support of both onboard and external charging. The full 0 to 100 charge cycle is said to be about 4 hours. This highway-capable electric bike is currently available for pre-order with delivery scheduled to take place in April of 2024. Those who pre-order will receive a 3-year GPS and security subscription, would be able to choose one of 4 new tank colors, and upgrade to carbon fiber mudguards. Our team is working hard on bringing the latest and greatest news from the world of electric two-wheelers. If you'd like to support our efforts, please subscribe for further updates, and feel free to share our work with your friends or request new overviews in the comment section below. Thanks once again, and till next time.